Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm so excited. I made quesabirria tacos yesterday, and of course I had birria left over, so I was like, girl, today you're gonna do a mukbang. And I thought about it yesterday, like it did cross my mind, but after cooking for so long, I was like, I just wanted to sit down and eat. So right here I have my consomme. I put it in a little coffee cup. I only made myself 3. I could probably eat 2, but I used up all the rest of the meat that was left, so I was able to make 3. I have some homemade salsa. I made this last weekend for my tacos de papa, so. But anyways, let me show you guys what they look like from the inside. You see the steam? It's still hot. It's focusing on me. Look at that cheese. I didn't put no cilantro in it because I didn't have any, and to me the cilantro is not that important. The onion is more important. And I got me some Coke Zero because I don't know about you guys, but I think for me, I think Mexican food is better with soda. I mean, you can have the horchata, you know, whatever, agua de Jamaica, tamarindo, but you need them bubbles, man. I'm gonna drink it right now. It's a little flat. It's a little flat because, you know, I got the big Coke and it's been in my hielera for a while. Anyways, guys, let's get this started. How to do a thumbnail. You know what sucks? I really wanted to get all prettied up for this video because I've been looking like ass in my last videos. Did I put salsa in here? Yeah, see, I don't even remember. Hold on, we gotta take a bite because there goes Chewbacca. Mmm. Mmm. They are so good. So good. I think a lot of people use queso Oaxaca, but I use queso Chihuahua. Queso Chihuahua. They did have the Oaxaca cheese, but it was in a ball and I didn't feel like shredding it, so I was like, I got the easiest, which was a Chihuahua because it was already shredded, so. Mmm. That is tasty. Messy. Greasy. So yesterday, just some of you guys, pretty sure everybody knows what quesabirria tacos are. It's just birria and made into a quesadilla, fried, you know, and then you dip it in the consomme. The consomme is the juice that you cook the birria in. And yesterday, I didn't know how to make the tortillas red until I talked to one of my friends. Shout out to my friend. Hey, you know who you are. But and she told me that you're supposed to dip the tortilla into the fat that goes on top of the juice or the caldo. And I tried that today. Mira, they're nice and red. So thank you, yeah, for the tip. I thought you just had to dip the whole tortilla in the juice like a freaking enchilada, and they're like, nope. Well, oops. Oh, these are so good. I've made these before. I don't think they were this good, because that was my first time making them. And the taco was too soggy. My dumbass just put it in there and was like, whoa, take it out. And then somebody's like, you need to fry it. Like, let it crunch up. It's not super crunchy, but look at the difference. Like, the other one was like falling apart. So I tried it again this time and I was like, man, they came out good. And Cesar was in heaven. He was like, oh, these are so good. And I'm like, I know. But anyways, so yeah. I was like, I need something new on my channel. And then I was talking to another friend. She's like, you need to do a mukbang with the quesabirria tacos. And I'm like, yes, you are very right. So that motivated me, guys, to make this video. because sometimes I don't get motivated to do videos. Like, I'm just not feeling it until somebody says, you know, hey, when are you gonna do this, or when are you gonna do that? And then they keep like messaging me, and then I'm like, all right, for you I will. Sorry, I was eating a Milky Way. I have my son in the living room, but I don't hear the dang TV. I put on like this funny cartoon that he likes to watch. Oh, I can hear it. Because, you know, sometimes, you know, oh, you know what really pisses me off about Netflix? I mean, yeah, Netflix and YouTube. Netflix is like, are you still there? Oh my god, my stomach is being a pain in my butt because I'm drinking soda. I'm not supposed to drink while I eat, but, you know, it's been almost 4 years, Patricia. Anyways, I hate that at Netflix will ask, are you still there? And the movie stops, like, and sometimes I can't find the control, so I'm like, how am I going to play it? And YouTube does the same thing. Continue watching, and it stops. And I'm like, bitch, did I tell you to stop? No. But anyways, I need to take smaller bites, guys, so that the video could last a little bit more, because I'm like, I'm 2 bites and it's gone. But anyway, so I gave him some fruit snacks like he already ate, and I gave him like a little pack of fruit snacks. I drank it because I'm thirsty, and I see a cup and I drink. I thought that was mold, but I'm like, why would there be mold? It's just the bowls. Anyways, so yeah, I'm glad I'm making this video for you guys. Me and Chewbacca. I'm gonna call my stomach Chewbacca from now on, guys, alright? Chewbacca. But yeah, so here I am eating me some quesabirria tacos with a little hair. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's a string cheese. Sometimes it looks like hair. But yeah, and I have had a few people ask me for the recipe, and I'm like, one of these days I'll record it, guys. Like, one of these days I'll record it, because sometimes I don't even think about, oh, I'm gonna make a mukbang, or I'm gonna make this. I should record. Like, I just, in the moment I'm cooking and don't even think about it. So, whew. I should have thrown some pieces of onions in there. But yeah, guys, so every time I say nothing new here, well, surprise, shout-ay. You guys already, me mordí. Have you guys already seen the, I posted in my community my announcement that I'm pregnant again? And it's funny because you guys are actually sitting on the gender reveal confetti powder cannon box. I already did my gender reveal. I already recorded it. It's ready to put public. But I'm not going to upload that until tomorrow. No, I'm lying. Tomorrow, Saturday. Sunday. Till Halloween. But anyway, so we already know what we're having. You know, we're really happy. We were planning on this baby. We tried since December. And, you know, Santiago was little. And I had a few people say, but Santiago's so little. Like, how are you going to do with a baby and a toddler? And I'm like, have we met? First of all, my mom had 3 kids back to back. My 3 younger brothers were a year apart. You know, I would change diapers, you know, me and my sister. So we're used to children, okay? And I know I was a kid. It's different because they weren't mine, but they were my brothers. Now that I'm older, I've already had Emily and Sebastian close in age. I was 1 year old. I remember when. Emily was 1. Exactly a few weeks before Emily turned 1, I found out I was pregnant with Sebastian, which I've already mentioned. So, I mean, yeah. And when I had Sebastian, Emily was 20 months old. Santiago was 22 months old. So, Emily was younger. Emily was this age when Sebastian was born. So, I know what having 2 little ones close in age is like. Ain't nothing new for me. And this is how I wanted it. Like, if people, you know, wonder, oh, you know, you wanted that many kids. Yes, I did. Since I was younger, I always knew I wanted 4. After Santiago C-section, I was like, I don't want no more kids. Because that C-section was a pain in the ass. My God. That incision hurt like a bitch. For the longest time. When you have a baby vaginally, I feel like here I am talking about vaginally and shit while eating. Sorry. When you have a baby naturally, you can walk around. Yeah, you burn a little down there, but that's it. But imagine having a cut this big to where you can't even laugh or nothing. I think a C-section recovery is way worse. Because I've had both. And in my experience, a C-section is worse. So after I had Santiago, I'm like, no way, Jose, I ain't going to go through that shit again. But I always knew I wanted 4 kids. So me and Cesar, we decided to have another one. So we tried in December. You know, starting December of last year, I'm like, as soon as Santiago, and this was always the plan, as soon as Santiago turns 1, we will try for another one. Because I wanted them to be close in age like Emily and Sebastian. So, well, it took us 8 months, guys. Damn. All the way from December till August. August is when I found out I was pregnant. Like, that's when I, you know, I was late. And I was like, oh my God. Finally, you know. Because I was like, I ain't gonna have a kid older, and there's nothing wrong with it. But in my mind, I didn't want to have a kid, you know, older than what I am now. I'm like, if I go past 36 and it doesn't happen, it's not gonna happen. You know, I'm not gonna want to have another baby. And it happened. So, yeah, guys, you know, it was our decision. And some people almost even seemed bothered. Like, why didn't you tell us? You know, the thing about YouTube is you put on your life, you decide what you want to share with people. Just because you put your life on YouTube doesn't mean you have to share with people everything that's going on in your life. I could have not said nothing until I had the baby if I wanted to. Shit, because it's my choice. It's my life. I don't know anybody anything. You know what I mean? So it took us this long. And I even thought about it. I'm like, I shouldn't say nothing until I have the baby and be like, surprise, we found this baby. But I kept talking about it on accident. And it was too hard to hide. And I'm like, I kept saying, you know, oh, I'm pregnant. Or with this pregnancy. And I'd be like, oh, shit. So when I would edit videos, it was so hard to keep up. Like, oh, shit, Yuri, now you got to really watch what you're saying. You got to look in the background, make sure there's nothing, you know, an ultrasound pic or, you know, something. It was a pain. So I was like, you know what, if I'm just gonna announce it. And I did. And I'm gonna be 16 weeks in 3 days. So I'm pretty far. I went past the second trimester. I mean, first trimester. So, oh man, see what I told you? I could only eat 2, guys. I'm sorry. I could only eat 2. I'll eat this little piece. But yeah, so some people, you know, it's funny, and I thought about it too, but some people did suggest, they're like, you know, hey, you did weird pregnancy cravings last time, are you gonna do one again? And I had so many people tell me their crazy pregnancy cravings that I only did a few, but I would do it again. Like, I would do it again, you know, if that's something you guys wanted to see. Pero mira la que está llena. Woo! Who invented this? That's smart. That was the last bite, I promise. I'm hoping my son fell asleep. He's quiet. But whoa, it got hot up in here. Lord. But yeah, like I said, I was gonna take a shower and everything, you know, get ready. Normally I like to put makeup on Fridays, you know, I look like ass all week, so I'm like, I want to look good on the weekends. But I had a late start to my day, and by late I mean my ass was up at 6:15 a.m. But today was one of those days. I've had a lot of energy these past couple weeks, because in the beginning I had no energy. I was like glued to the couch with my blanket, with my feet like up, like not even lying. I was so tired. So tired. I have never been so tired or nauseous with any of my past pregnancies like I am with this one. And I was laying there like, I'm dying, like there's something wrong. I must be low on iron. Some is different, but I am low on iron, but the normal that I've always been. So it was this pregnancy that was like, it felt heavy. Like I had no energy. I was like, oh my God, Santiago, come carry me. Anyways, I don't want to go into a whole ass story about that, but yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. You know, hopefully next time I make these tacos, I'll record the recipe. Because I know how it is when I see somebody eating something. They're like, this is so good, this is so good. And I'm like, well, how'd you make it? You know? I don't want to be those people that don't make. Oh, hey, you're still awake. Anyways, guys, all right, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.